Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. And the 0-1. That's in for a strike, a slider. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. One down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that clips the inside corner. This one in the air, center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Trout should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Ronel Blanco. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Jordan Westburg now at the plate.
Ball.
Up the middle, Pena. And see.
No.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. The 0-1. In the dirt. The 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. And one gone. One out man at first. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the...
Up the middle. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Now to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that one is inside. Fought off foul. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Here's a high chopper. Altuve throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double. Here's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
That's inside. Ball.
Pretty
no,
easy
that's
to give
outside.
up on that
Ball.
pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground at first. Paredes takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings through that.
Ball.
One, 2 down. Swings and misses. Out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Loperfido. And that one fouled off. Loperfido in his 2nd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Byron Buxton.
No, ball.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 away now. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Loperfido off of first with 2 away. Right side. Fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Fly to center his first time. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Back here in Baltimore, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one out to right. Takes it in for the out. So next to him for Baltimore, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Out towards left center. Green on the move. 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a big swing and a miss. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Slider right there. And that's downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
And that's ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Jackknifes out of the way. Base hit center field. Alonso is waved home. Head first slide and he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
That's 3 singles in a row. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Ward swings through it for strike 1.
That's a ball. That's down.
Late with the swing there. In the air, right field. Loperfido under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Ball. That's down. Hey!
No question about this one. It's out of here. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Trout sizing it up. 1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left. Carrying well. Out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. 1 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swings through that one. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. Popped up. Paredes in position. Takes it in for the out. Now Blaze Alexander. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. New pitcher now, Bennett Sousa.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Fair ball. That gets by him. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is Jacob Wilson. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just
no,
missed.
that missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green ranging back. And that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Alvarez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Runner takes off, ball outside. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Intentional walk here, and that sets up the double play after the stolen base. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Two on, one out. Check swing called strike. And now 2-2. That one
Ball.
missed. Look out.
You hit him.
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Golden opportunity right here. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dietrich End.
Tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right
here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In for a strike. 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch gets away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And delivers outside. That one misses. Ball 3.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take. No
run called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Ball 1, no strikes. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that is out of play. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Trout under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Rip, but it curls foul.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Strike 2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2.
Center fielder, Mike
That one in there to Mike Trout. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop, third strike. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center
Take
field.
one.
Line drive to short and caught. Back here in Baltimore and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Altuve, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Here.
That's ripped into the outfield. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Hit.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And fouled off. Missed with a changeup.
That's ball
1. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Joey Loperfido getting ready to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Stros with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the... Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Angel De Los Santos. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Alexander.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Byron Buxton. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Helsley.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
No, that's high.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. One pitch and one out. Now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Full count now. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Wilson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ball 1 there.
That's outside. That's foul.
Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Ward running hard to get it. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. So they turn things over to the righty, A.J. Blueball. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Late swing, fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trout, 1 for 3. High fly ball, right field. Smith gets under it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Adley Rutschman. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Alonso drifts towards it, and there's one down. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Slider right there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Out towards right center field. O'Neill settles under it. And that quickly 2 away. Joey Loperfido now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Taylor Ward digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first in time. Just got him on that one. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander.
Second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton on his way in. He's got it, and the inning is over. On to extra innings. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Byron Buxton.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Toss to Alonso. One away in the top half of the 10th. Yordan Alvarez will hit next.
Yordan Alvarez.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him swinging. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Runner edges away at second. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Lifted in the air, right field, and that's the third out. We're in extras here. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Ball to strike. Misses the sweeper.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So now with one away. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-0. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Paredes steps on the bag. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. And the batter now. Jacob Wilson. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Ball, that's
that
it.
One missing inside. Winning run at third, 2 down, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Pitch misses inside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hit in the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now we go to the 11th. Carlos Correa getting ready to hit.
Back one.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 4 with a double. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Inside.
Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Next offering is outside. And that'll load the bases. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Jackson Kowal. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2 now. Tap back to the mound. Throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And into the box for Baltimore, Mike Trout. The 1-0. Pitch kicks away. Fires to third. Safe at third. And the winning run is on the doorstep. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hitter batting right. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch swinging.
That was straight queso right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The Orioles, the winning run at third. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Swings through that.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 12th, Joey Loperfido now at the plate. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
He was all over that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but
can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's smooth a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's inside. Ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that's strike 2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here deep into extra innings. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. We're at extras here. And into the box for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Jordan Westburg. Into center. Buxton flashes the leather on the run and catch. So they're down to their final out. And the left-hander on now, Ryan King.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Out to short, Pena. Throw to first.
Got him.
Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you'll like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside cuz. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know it, brother. Chop it up, we shout it, then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Train, Nation Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck Seas, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Dub T, Central Lab, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Idlewild, Downtown, Monroe, Plant Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, Every Hood, Georgia, all the way back right North Carolina, Texas, all the way back right South Carolina, Louisiana, all the way back right North Carolina, Tennessee, all the way back right South Carolina, Florida, all the way back right North Carolina, Mississippi,